you guys, so today we're going to make good gravy bagel pizzas. And what we would need, you're going to need obviously some bagels. I'm going to use brioche bagels. These are the ones I picked up from my local Aldi. Also, we're going to need a gravy packet. You can use whatever kind of gravy packet, but I use this one when I don't make it from scratch. Also, we're going to need some cheese. And I'm using mozzarella. And then you're going to need your sausage, which I'm doing Jimmy Dean's sausage, and I'm just going to cook it and break it up. All right, the first thing you want to do is get your bagels and get them split in half, like this. I already have mine split in half, and we're going to set these to the side. Next, we're going to start cooking our sausage. So, we're just going to start breaking it down, and we're going to start getting it broke up and cooked. I'll be back when it's cooked. All right, while the sausage is cooking, we're going to get the gravy together. We're going to follow the instructions on the back. We need 2 cups of water, and we're going to whisk in the gravy packet into the cool water. Then we're going to put it on the stove, bring it to a boil, and let it simmer for 1 minute, okay? You want to make sure you get all of the clumps out. If not, you're going to have some clumpy gravy. Whisk, 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 whisk. And while this is going to be cooking, I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. I'll be back when this thickens up. Alright, you guys, so my sausage is almost done. As you can see, I'm going to take some out and put it in a bowl. This is what I'm going to use to chop my bagels. I know this is not how most people do it, but this is how I like to do mine. I like to take some out, put it in a bowl, and put it to the side. Now with this that I have here, I'm going to pour the gravy mixture in and let that start cooking in this. And this is how I like to do mine. So then you'll have that gravy going, and it'll cook right into that sausage grease. You guys, so my gravy has started to come to a boil. So now I'm going to set my temperature down to a simmer, and I'm going to put a little seasoning in it and let it go for a little bit, maybe a minute. And then we'll assemble the bagels. All right, you guys, I am back. And as you can see, my gravy has thickened up. I am a mother now, so my baby was crying. So I had to go get him fed and get him changed. He has just woken up for the morning. So now that I am back, let's assemble these bagels. All right, you guys, so I've already started kind of assembling my bagels. So you have the bagel, and what you do is you just add a little sausage gravy on it. And kind of keep it around. I mean, if it goes in a hole, it's fine. It's going to cook on the pan. It'll kind of give it a little crust on the bottom. But you just assemble your bagel. Assemble, assemble. Assemble, assemble. All right. Then you add your cheese. Add your cheese on it. And don't be like me, y'all, and be lazy and don't want to use a big long pan, just want to use this one. Then we're going to take some sausage crumbles and add a little bit on top. Because like I said, we love some good meat over here. And you gotta just keep little strayaways, pick them up, and add some more to them, okay? And I'm gonna finish this pan and I'll be back after I bake them. All right, you guys, they're out of the oven. 350 for 15 minutes. And look at that ooey gooey goodness. Now you just let them cool and you can put them in your fridge and reheat them in the morning. Bye.